Good morning. Great morning. Wonderful morning. Spectacular morning. Outstanding morning. Boy, does that have good meaning today? Yes, it's a beautiful reminder. And it's a reminder that I give not only to you, but I give to myself as well, because it's true. Everything is fundamentally meaningless. Our reality has nothing to do with the facts, it has to do with the meanings that we give those facts, the meanings. Yesterday, my aunt died, 8:01 p.m. I loved her, my Aunt Josie. That's where I was yesterday morning. She was, yeah, she was 84 years old. And boy, that was an experience. We were very close to her. All of us, everyone close to her. And with that, though, what I share with you has everything to do with what I'm sharing with you now and how, okay, you know what? Yes, she did pass away. And yes, she's actually here right now. But see, it's the meaning that I get to give that that's going to determine how I feel. And it was so awesome to use what I've been sharing with you with what I went through, what I'm still going through too, about how we're a spirit with a body. We're not a body with a spirit. This physical thing, this is a tool, this is an instrument. And it is a beautiful instrument. Yes, all of you are beautiful in terms of your body and also your spirits too. And being able to use that as I saw her lying on the bed in the hospital. It's just her body is giving up, but her spirit is full alive. You know, speaking to her, it was something special. My son was really close to her, and he's in Texas, Texas A&M, playing baseball. And he was so sad that he couldn't be here. But I told him, send me a voice note, a message. Send me a message to Aunt Josie, and then what I'll do is I'll play it and put it in her ear so she can hear it. Beautiful message. And one of the things that I was thinking about was, she could still hear it. It's just that her body can't move. It's that whole thing that I shared with you, which I'm so grateful to have got that jewel of wisdom from Bruce Lipton. Your body is like a remote control car, and there's a signal that travels through the ether, of which that remote control car receives that signal and then gets to work and zooms her out. But the point is that there's a transmitter that's sending the signal. And the example that's given is, say, like that remote control car crashes and boom, gets destroyed. The question is, has the signal disappeared? And the answer is no, it's still there. And with that signal, though, where is it coming from? See, it's coming from somewhere. And then the next question is, well, let's say you were to get a remote control car and make a brand new one with super duper everything inside of it, but then tune it into that frequency. What would happen if the signal was still traveling and there was instructions to turn left, right, provided it was programmed that way? It would continue to run. See, that's what your body is. It's that remote control car. And it was so awesome to be able to use that. Now, that doesn't mean it was easy to go through. Oh no, it's definitely hard. But the simplicity made it a lot easier to journey through. Hence, what I share with you in the beginning of this calls. Good morning, great morning, wonderful morning, spectacular morning. Why? Because I choose it to be so. Because that's the perception that I choose to have. And this is what we're wanting to get to you. Amazing. Yeah, she's here right now. Where the shift is being used to her being here physically. Have you ever noticed that when, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I love thinking about this. And let's say like you go with a friend somewhere or whatever it is. You go to a concert and there's thousands of people. You're still there alone. You're just experiencing it with all this input, which is coming in through your senses, but you're still experiencing it inside. It's literally like the Matrix. Anyways, why I'm bringing that up is because there are repeated things that happen that get embedded within memory, that get embedded within your habits, that form beliefs, of which becomes familiar. And see, that's where the struggle comes from. The struggle comes from your subconscious mind being locked into that. And when something new is introduced, in this particular case, my aunt, it's a challenge. But then I have to remember, wait a minute, she was always in my mind in the first place. I could talk to her anytime. Anytime. Yeah, so I'm really grateful for all of this that we've been sharing with you because it's helped me a lot. And I hope it helps you too. All right. So, with that, this is what we've been studying, the Master Key System. You got your copy? Good. I hope you do. If you don't, get one. And if you would like this copy, which is the one that we're reading from, then by all means, just go to our website or click on the link that we provide you where you can get a copy of that. And there's another beautiful companion, which also helped me yesterday, which was this one, The Subconscious Code, which is a beautiful little simple pamphlet that helps you to get a picture of your mind. So you're not controlled so much by the outer stuff. And then the most important thing from there is to use it. Don't say, oh, I know, I know, I know. I don't give a shit about what you know. What I care about is what you understand. The only way you gain understanding is through implementation, it's through the practice, it's through the use. So use it. See, I just shared with you. I used it yesterday. Now, another thing I do want to share with you, that doesn't mean I use it all the time, okay? Because it was in, out, in, out. But when I did go into it, wow, it did open it up. And then the senses got involved and oh, down, went back up, started thinking. The whole point is because of the use of it that I was able to be in control. All right. So another thing too, make sure you have your goal card with you. And let's dive into this, shall we? Ready? Here we go. Boom. Now, here we are in the master key system, and the page we're on is page 162. Now, we went over this before, but we're going to go over it again because it has to do with delivering a different outcome. Okay, you want to earn more money? Pay attention to this. You want a different lifestyle? Pay attention to this. You want that different vocation? Pay attention to this. More importantly, though, use it. Suppose we desire to change conditions. How are we to bring this about? Bring this about meaning make it something that's materially on the outside. Now, remember, the reason why I'm emphasizing that is because your outer world is what you're wanting to change. Well, the reminder here is that your outer world is a reflection of what's happening in your inner world. It's a reflection. So again, how are we